What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. So let's get into this whole situation. There has been some updates as far as who's the suspect, who the police are talking to, and also witnesses. And also there has been a recording released of Rasheeda and Kirk Frost's, daughter, Kelsey, basically talking to the victim, Jay Hood's family on the phone. It has not been authenticated by the police, but the police released a statement and they're basically, going down the fence where it's self-defense. But first, listen to what Kelsey had to say to Jay Hood, her ex-boyfriend. He's no longer here, RIP. But she was, engaging in phone calls with his family while this was all going down, and she's giving names and saying things. So y'all take a listen.
I don't know. They maybe have the wrong information. They tried to find him. They sent the little SWAT team with the little shit with the big iron. They came and he was taken into handcuffs. I told you that on the phone. I don't condone that, fuck brother or not. Like, I hear what y'all are saying, but y'all, like, you can't, like, I don't condone that shit. It's more to the story, so I don't.
Well, I don't understand how they would let him out if you told them that your brother shot Tevin. They wouldn't. They supposed to have him. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna find out.
So yeah, please do it. Like, I'm asking the same questions. What I'm saying is, like,
okay, when can we get his things, Kay?
Like I said earlier, the recording has not been authenticated by the police, basically confirming that it's Kelsey. But Kelsey basically is on the phone with Jay Hood's mother, and she says, she told the police that her brother did it. And the mother said, then why is he released? Why is he out if you told the police that he did it? So basically, she has confessed on the phone that her brother did it. You know what I mean? And she said she told the police that. So I guess the police is doing an investigation, and they feel like it is self-defense because when they came there, there was a witness. So the witness is basically giving a statement. And then also Kelsey had bruises on her. So then basically said it was a domestic situation and Kai was trying to leave. So y'all, let's get into it. House, and it also basically seems like she's really trying her best to get to the funeral and be close to Jay Hood's family. And it seems like she's kind of throwing her brother under the bus when it comes to Kai Frost, because she's alleging that he did, one of the brothers did it. And it's like OMG. And then she's recording and she's talking, so all that could be traced, the time that the homicide took place, who was on their phone, who was in the area, and also cell data. It's gonna be a lot of forensics going on, so they're gonna be able to see who was there and who wasn't there, because they're also saying that there was a witness there as well. But in any event, this is a whole tragic, crazy situation, because this is something serious, because someone lost their life and then someone else could lose their life behind bars. So in any event, but the police is not really acting like, when it comes to Kai Frost, that he's actually, they're saying that it was in self-defense. Like, so this is crazy. So in any event, when it comes to the update of the whole situation, TMZ has been reported that basically when it comes down to it, police are saying identified a top suspect, and it's alleged to be Kirk and Rasheeda's son, Kai Frost. Okay? Police are saying that the primary suspect in this murder case is, Kai Frost, that allegedly took Jay Hood's life. So this is a whole situation. Like, what's going on? Like, okay, so, you have that. And then you also have this statement that's basically been released by, Fox 5. And they're saying that there's an investigation going on. And also, while they have been an ongoing investigation in T Hood's, homicide case, they're saying that they believe, according to the evidence, that the shooter may have acted in self-defense. This is what the officials are telling Fox 5, and saying that there was a dispute in the home involving a victim and a woman who was injured in the argument, and then the shooter allegedly came home after the fight began and basically tried to remove himself from the situation, but then pow was fired, and so he remained on the scene, and basically he is cooperating with the investigation, and there's also a witness there as well. So at this point, it just seems like the police, are giving this information out so people can, I guess, be at ease that this is not something that's gonna continue to happen. It wasn't just a random act. It was actually something personal, which involved a domestic dispute. And they're saying that, if Kai is, the top subject in this whole, case, that means that he remained on the scene and he's cooperating with the police. And basically they're saying that when it comes to Kai Frost, that the shooter basically was trying to remove themselves from the scene, and then, pow pow happened. So they're saying it might be self-defense. So this is a crazy situation. They're also saying that Kelsey, was involved in an argument. And yes, she was arguing with T Hood because this is her boyfriend. I guess they've been going back and forth. And she already alleged that she would have made up with him that same night regardless. But the police saying that there was bruises on her, who she was arguing with. So basically she did have bruises on her. Brother came home and he probably was like, what's going on, and he's seen that he couldn't probably do nothing with the situation, and the police is alleging that he tried to leave, and then that's when it got ugly, and then someone went to go see Jesus. It's a sad situation because a mother lost her son, and then another mother can lose their son, to the criminal justice system or the prison system. And then therefore you have Kelsey. Now she wants to be very friendly, and she's trying to give all the information she possibly can to T Hood's family, and basically do their own investigation, which is investigating her brothers, and it's giving evidence to a situation that hasn't been automatically determined yet. So it seems like she has chosen a side because she said she doesn't condone what happened or what went on at the situation at the home, and she was going to make it with her boyfriend anyway. So she's talking to the family, telling them, and she might have been on the phone at the same time that this homicide had occurred, and so the police would know who was there, and plus they're saying there's an extra witness that was there. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole situation. Yeah, it's going down, and this is something that is really serious, and it's just another black person lose their life due to gun violence. And then also when it comes to J Hood, it said that he was recovering from being pow pow 3 times, so he was healing from that. So how does this altercation happen? Like, wouldn't he be weak? Wouldn't he be hurt? You know what I mean? Why would you it's like death was following him because he survived the first attack, but the second attack he did not survive. So once you have a life changing situation, and anything that's negative, anything that's drama, anything that's going to tick you off, or anything that's going to put you in a position where your life could be in jeopardy, especially when it comes to harm, fighting, arguing, and and it's not your home, then, or you're sharing a home with 2 other people, you should just remove yourself from the situation. Everybody should have just removed themselves and just say, hey, it is what it is. Let the I can't pay this, I gotta go somewhere, but in any event, this is really a tragic situation that's really going to taint the Frosts family, and whether the outcome is good or bad for either side, we shall see.